How is travel looking as we get together with family and friends for Thanksgiving? Joining us for a travel update is the spokesman for AAA of Nebraska and Iowa, Brian Ortner. Brian, just how many of us are traveling this week for Thanksgiving, and what are the most popular ways that we are traveling?
Well, let's just say a lot. Thanksgiving remains the busiest travel holiday of the year, surpassing both Memorial Day and Independence Day, with more than 81 million people nationally traveling 50 miles or more for the holiday. A bit closer to home, Nebraska, part of the West North Central region for this AAA forecast, will see over 6.5 million people heading out for the holiday. People are going lots of places. Domestically, 4 of the 5 top destinations are in Florida: Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, in Miami to be exact. Los Angeles sneaks in there at number 4 of the top 5. But Florida is a great destination for many reasons: the beach, the ocean, theme parks like Disney and Universal, and their ports for many of the cruise ships. And then internationally, Europe is the top destination, with France as the Netherlands leading the way on destinations that people are heading to.
Brian, when driving this busy Thanksgiving travel time, when are those best and worst times to be on the road?
Things are going to pick up starting Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday are expected to be the busiest travel days, whether on the road or in the airports. So bring your patience either way. On the roads, the time between noon and 8 p.m. on both days is where the highest levels of congestion are expected. So if you can get out before 11 a.m., you may see some advantage. Thursday, minimal delays expected. And for your return home, it really depends on how you build your weekend. Friday and Saturday both look to see higher levels of travel between 1 and 8 p.m. So again, morning departures could be to your advantage. But if you have the ability to leave on Sunday or Monday, early morning or after 8 p.m. are going to be your sweet spots to avoid those higher levels of fellow travelers on the roads with you.
Talking right now with Brian Ortner of AAA Nebraska and Iowa, getting an update on Thanksgiving travel. Brian, how are gas prices looking this year as we travel for Thanksgiving?
Folks can expect gas prices similar to last Thanksgiving. If we look at last year, the national average was $3.06 per gallon nationwide, and Nebraska was at $2.75. As of today, Nebraska is at $2.74 per gallon, which is great, and it's less than we were yesterday, which is a good sign. And crude oil is trading lower as well. And many times we've talked about this, Paul. Crude oil makes up the bulk of the cost of a gallon of fuel, and it's trading at $58 per barrel today, less than $60, which is great. Seeing those numbers should keep us in line with what we have seen over the past few days and in comparison to last year.
With the weather turning colder this week, many of us might start to think of taking a cruise. Brian, how popular is cruising expected to be this upcoming winter? Who is taking that cruise, and what are some popular destinations for cruise?
Yeah, it is extremely popular nationally and in our region. Cruising is popular here in Nebraska for sure. This Thanksgiving holiday alone, we're seeing a 12% growth in the area of other travel, which includes cruises, buses, and trains. And we're going to focus on cruises a little bit. While the growth is seen across the nation, our region's seeing the largest of it, and a range of factors for this: accessibility, affordability, itineraries, and the all-inclusive nature of cruises are definitely appealing to the traveler. And when we look at weather, we've been fortunate recently for sure here in Nebraska, but we all know winter in Nebraska can be so much fun, and who of us wouldn't like a bright blue ocean and some sunshine over the holidays? And if you look at folks who are traveling, the folks who are 50 and older are booking the highest number of cruises, but the younger generation is booking some as well. There's family cruises, there's singles cruises, a variety of something for everybody, which makes it such a popular place for people to go.
Brian, is Tow to Go going to be available over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, and how does that program work?
Yeah, Tow to Go will be offered over Thanksgiving. It's a program to help keep impaired drivers off the road, which is so important over the holidays and any time during the year. The service will be active starting Wednesday night at 6 p.m., the 26th, and it'll run through Monday, December 1st at 6 a.m. across select states, including here in Nebraska. And with so many people driving over the holiday, we urge everyone to plan ahead, make choices, designate a driver, or schedule those ride shares and not drive impaired. It's a free service that provides a confidential ride and a tow for an impaired driver and their vehicle to a safe location within 10 miles. It's open to both AAA members and non-members, and it is designed as a last resort when other options may fail. So designate those drivers, schedule a ride share. If those fall through, Tow to Go is there for you. All you have to do is call 855-2-TOW-TO-GO. It's 855-286-9246, available to both members and non-members. And again, use this as a last resort. The service cannot be scheduled in advance. Hopefully you have plans in place to get you home safely. Alcohol-impaired driving is involved in nearly one-third of all U.S. traffic deaths. It's a big deal. Crashes hit different when they happen to you. It affects your family, your friends, and your neighbor, and they are preventable with 4 easy things. slowing down, buckling up, don't drive impaired, and put the phone down. Get home safely, make plans for a safe holiday.
Thanks, Brian, for the great information, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, the same to you and everyone out there. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
That's Brian Ortner, the spokesman for AAA of Nebraska and Iowa, updating us on Thanksgiving travel. For more on AAA and how they can help you with your travels, head to AAA.com. Again, their website, AAA.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.